Hi there lovelies, how are you doing today? As promised, I'm trying to do one studio vlog a week, and I've just realised it's the 13th of March, so I thought I'd just take you behind the scenes with me to see a typical Sunday actually, working at Lillbits Studio. Firstly, I'm just making some sticker sheets. I actually make 2 to a sheet, and I try and use the mats for as long as I possibly can. You can see they need a jolly good clean, but I'm using tape at the moment, so let's pop that to the side. So I'm going to trim the sheet. I've mentioned this before if you've watched any other vlogs, but I've got this really cute, it's a Fiskars mini cutter. Okay, prepare for the noise. I'll try and make it as quick as I can. So with the one sheet, what I do is I trim both. And I quite like doing it by hand. I know there is a way to set it through the Cricut design space, but it's such a faff really to duplicate the layers so much, and I really like the control of trimming it myself, so I'll do this last cut and then show you what it looks like. Hope you're keeping well today. I'm looking to also do my first ever YouTube live stream sometime, so let me know what you think about that. So here we go, playing around with the camera, and by the way, I'm halfway there to saving up for my new camera, so I can't wait to show you that one. Yeah, there we go. I think autofocus on. So here they are, and I think they turned out quite cute actually. So they're kiss cut, ready to go. This is for an order for Sarah, so thank you to Sarah. I've got loads of orders to pack today actually. Here we go. And one more. I'm also currently wearing my little pin. I'll see if I can show you. There he is. Oh, he's upside down. Let me flip him for you. You ready? We're going to try and make magic happen. Anyway, here is little bunnies. To keep them, because it's quite thick backing paper, I use evergreen by the way. I'm going to put temporarily until I pack it. I like to put them back to back in a sleeve. I don't know if that's a good little tip for you. Here we go. And it just keeps them nice and flat until I need them. When I get a chance, I make extra of all my stickers and I put them in these sleeves, and I've got some little drawers, which I'll show you in a little bit if you like. So there you go. Now these are some of the other goodies that I've got ready this morning. So here we go. A little teddy sticker pack. This person has ordered loads of minis, so thank you. And I've got another order. The Whoopsie Daisy packs are quite popular at the moment. Now you get between 8 to 10 sheets, and it's kind of like a random between some A grade sheets and some that are slightly cut off center. I think the majority of these ones are just sticker sheets that have cut perfectly, but I've had them printed for a little while, so I then move them into the Whoopsie packs, if that makes sense. So if you're lucky enough to get a Whoopsie pack, they'll either be printed onto thinner paper. I might have printed them a couple of weeks ago. I don't tend to keep them for longer than 3 weeks, so they're still really good quality, or they might be slightly off center. The cows are popular at the moment. And this person's ordered just a single bunny, and then I have an order for 4 of the woodland creature animals. So they're all packaged up, ready to go. Oh, I also had a last minute order of one of these. Now I thought you might like to also see this month's freebie stickers. My lovely patrons, by the way, thank you. They voted for this little cutie. He's a little mushroom teddy. And all my orders always come with Henry. I may change it up eventually because my customers may have loads of Henrys now. They're just gloss stickers, so you can stick them onto anything. They're not waterproof though. It does say waterproof coating, but I never claim them as waterproof so much. Good for journals and things, but this is the vote for this month. and he'll be available for the month of March, and then each month I tend to swap it for a different one, same Henry but a different little cutie. I've also had a customer in the UK and her order didn't arrive, so I've just remade these for her, and she's also ordered a postcard print of Dickens and a keyring too. Other things happening at the moment. Oh, my Kickstarter, it ends very soon, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross now and show you the campaign, so if you don't mind you can either fast forward or stay tuned. Okay, so here's my Kickstarter. I'll try and zoom in a little bit for you. There we go. Really excited, 25 hours to go, and there are 43 backers. My ultimate goal was 50, only because that would be the highest I've ever had, but do you know what, I'm delighted with any backers. The initial funding goal was £500. It was £1,500 to unlock all the pins, the freebie washi and the swap pin, and we've done it by £24, so thank you so much. I've got some new additions. If you watch my last vlog, I don't think I had the freebie pin or Huey. I may not have even had the owl, Ollie the owl, but let's just have a little look down. As I said, it actually gets funded at 1 PM tomorrow. Now, I've just released with my Patreon people that I've been asked to cover a class of children. Their teachers come down with COVID. Normally I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'm covering tomorrow as a supply, which means, can you believe it, I'm going to miss, the countdown, but that's fine, okay? You do these things, you have to help out, don't you? So there's still some rewards left, so you can back a single pin, washi tapes. Further down you can have just the notebook. If I go down and show you, these are all the characters, by the way. Panda Boo, Roberto, Harry. I keep changing my mind as to who my favourite is, but there's Zelda the zebra, Rocky Rhino, I got Ollie the owl. Here's my new little one. In the last week of the campaign I created a little Huey, and I think he might, don't tell anyone, he might be one of my favourites now. Well, I think he is the favourite anyway. How that works is, if people have backed 3 pins, they can actually swap Huey in or use Huey as one of their pins. There's Timmy the Fox, really pleased, can't wait to see him with these little glasses. Now they're not going to be glasses that attach on top because that's a bit complicated to make. I don't think they can, but anyway. So it's going to be part of the enamel, but he'll look like he's got little glasses. I'm umming and ahhing whether to put maybe a highlight over the top so they look like they're foggy glasses, but we'll see. Tabby was the very last pin to unlock, so thank you so much. Fingers crossed. People can pull out, by the way. I'm just hoping in the next 24 hours he stays funded. What I think I'll do is, even now that he is unlocked, if somebody pulls out and it dips below £1,500, I'm still going to keep him unlocked because, hey, it's happened. This was a notebook I was talking about, so you can actually pledge just to have, here it is over here, the notebook on its own. Washi is now unlocked for 41 backers. We've hit 43, haven't we? So it's really hot off the press now. So all backers of 1 pin or 1 leatherette notebook or more are going to have each of these. It's actually 1 long washi, but I spread it over 2 to give you an idea. And then there's a flags and florals washi. I can't wait to see that as washi tape actually. So they will come as freebies for backers. And then you can choose add-ons as well. The Panda Boo to-do list has now arrived. I'm going to show you that in a minute, so you'll be the first people to see that. Yeah, and then it shows you some of my other pins. If you are looking at the campaign, always remember to go right to the bottom, because I like to put in like a little extra thank you for reading on. Here we go. So if you go right to the bottom, you can click on the link for an extra code, and it says go hunting with the hedgehog. Or if you message me with the word minis just in a message, it can be either through Instagram, through Kickstarter, or just to add a note, or email me at any time. I will make sure you get a mini sticker sheet, probably 2 actually, added into your reward. So I went into a lot more detail about this in my last vlog, so if you wanted to know more, please do go back. Oh, can I mention a shout out to Sarah, Emily and some other backers for coming on board. Some of my patrons have also joined in, so that is Sarah, and Mel has. My lovely sister has jumped on board, so thank you, Melissa. And lots and lots of people who have followed previous campaigns, so Mannie, we've got Osberger as well. I'd love to know your first name. Oh, there's so many. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. There are loads, but thank you so much. Well, there are 43 of them actually. But thank you. It really means so much, and even just a little reward. I've had a couple of people come on and just back it for £1. It really does make a difference in the grand scheme of things, so thank you. Apologies if I've forgotten your name. What I'm going to do is actually put in the comment section a shout out to all the people who have backed it, just their first names though. So thank you, and I really appreciate it. Okay, time to have a little look at the memo pads as promised. I also thought I'd show you. These are really little clear stamps. These are starting to sell out now. I think I have like 15 left. So I actually funded these through my last Kickstarter. They were quite expensive to make individually, which is why they sell for around £10 to £11 in my store. So there you go. Just thought I'd show you those. And I've had so much fun that the plan is in the future to take some other characters and turn them into maybe single stamps or a set. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in some of those. So if I show you the ones that have just arrived, so this is to go with the current Kickstarter, and it's my first ever to-do list. I hope the colours are okay for you, but can you believe it? Yay! I'll do a little flick through. Don't know if you can pick up the sound. But really smooth paper to write on. And what I've done is I haven't put to do at the top this time, because I thought you might actually like to come up with your own. Here's a little panda boo. If they do well, I will turn some of the other characters, put them against the fence instead of Panda Boo. But it comes in recycled backing card and 50 sheets of lovely thick paper. So really, really excited. They're sealed beautifully, by the way, too. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Really so excited to have them. Now they go well alongside the A5 memo pads. I've had lots of really nice and kind reviews, so thank you. These are the Lillbits memo pads, 50 sheets of blank paper. Some people requested lines, so let me know if you're interested in that. My first of these, I'm going to put probably 4 in my store, probably this evening actually, if you want to head along. There is currently a discount in my store just for another 3 or 4 days to celebrate hitting 10,000 sales, so I was going to show you that in a minute. But here's a little mini version. So this is an A6 Lillbits memo pad. There you go. So you've got the bigger one and the smaller one. Some of the ones that I have, if you're interested, include the unicorns, a little boo bunny. I get them made at the same factory company through the UK, those ones. These ones came from Italy, and they were some of my first, but I thought I'd show you. My very first attempt. They're not as thick, the paper's lovely, but can you see around the border? This one's not too bad actually. So I've decided not to use this particular company anymore, and the fact I've found one, oh, I'm going to let you know who I've used, by the way, bananaprint.co.uk, so shout out to them. Thank you very much. This isn't sponsored, by the way, it's just me sharing with you who I use. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop over and show you the grand moment. I didn't quite capture when I hit 10,000 exactly, but let's go and have a look in the store and see where we're up to. Firstly, that's my design space screen of the sticker sheets I'm working on at the moment. That's not really the store. Let's head over to the store for you. Keeping that one open. So look, there we go. I am going to zoom in. Da-da-da. Can you see the number? I'm just so excited. 10,008 sales. So I've been open since the last week of October 2019, so what, 2 years and 5 months now, 2 years 4 months, and I cannot believe when I first started, it took me probably 2 weeks to get my first sale. If you are opening a store, don't lose heart, provided you put the work in and you keep with it and you use Instagram or some social media, just not to bombard them, but to let them know you're out there. Your first sale will come, I promise you, and if not, message me. And I'll see what I can do. But it's really, really lovely, and I wanted to thank you. So for the next couple of days, as a celebration, there's 25% off everything in my store, apart from I'm going to release some pre-order pins probably on Monday, just in case people who wanted to back the pins from the Kickstarter aren't quite sure about Kickstarter, how it works, and you still want to grab yourself a pin. Now, they're not going to be as cheap as they are on Kickstarter, so if you're watching this before Monday the 14th, pop on over if you want them at a cheaper price at Kickstarter, but I will have them slightly discounted as a pre-order pin. And what I'll do is open that up probably for 10 to 12 days, and however many pre-orders come in, I'll add that to the total that I need to fund through Kickstarter, and we'll make them that way. So I don't know if that will work. I've never really done that too often. I did for a couple, but this is, for example, is Little Bear Pin, who I made last time. What was telling you a message? Hurry up. And if we go back, Little Dickens, he's the one I tried miserably to show you upside down. Very raw footage, by the way. I may have cut it out, so if you haven't seen him, there he is. It's nice with Etsy, you can now add like a little video. I still can't capture him as cute as he is in real life, but that's Little Dickens. And the reason I run a Kickstarter is to help me fund and pay for definitely the mold fees, and then all of the money through the pledges goes directly into making the products. So anyway, we'll go back. There's those clear stamps, so again, he's 25% off at the moment if you're interested in those. And the whales, I can't believe it, but I've finally sold out of the silver whales. So when I put a new order in through my manufacturer, I'll have to include the whales. There aren't that many gold ones either, actually. Let's have a look. I always keep like an extra 5 or 6 aside, plus a few more in case I'm going missing. So 12, I think there are actually 15 left at the moment if you still want one of the gold whale pins. But anyway, this is going to be quite a short vlog, because if I'm going to do them weekly, I don't want to give you the same footage over and over again. I'm currently have to work on school reports, so behind the scenes I've got to get that done and get myself ready for a day at work in a school environment tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please just send me a message. Okay then, bye. All I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. And I don't know why
all the magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.